Looks. Let me give you some looks. when we do hair, we say we're giving you some angles. When we do makeup, we give you some looks. Okay, so let me give you some looks. Sorry. Yeah. Hello my beauties, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well. My name's Mary and I live in the UK. Today I'm going to be bringing you a makeup tutorial. Now if you've watched my other video, linked here, I don't know where it's linked. You know that I said that I am not a makeup artist, but I have had requests to do a makeup video, so that is what I'm doing today. So let's get to it. I'm starting off by using my primer. This is the Hydra Milk Grip Primer. Now I've been using this primer for a while. I like it for my face, but for my T-zone area, I find that it doesn't prime anything, and that my T-zone will still get oily, so I do go in with powder. If you have an oily T-zone or combination skin, let me know which primers you use that you would recommend, because I'm probably gonna have to copy it and try it. So just to combat the excess oil I get in my T-zone, I'm just using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. What color is this? I don't know the color. Dab that across my eyebrows especially. And my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead and my nose. You can use any powder. I used to use baby powder before, and then I upgraded. The first thing I do are my eyebrows, and I go in with my spoolie. This spoolie actually has a angled brush on it as well, so that's what I use to put concealer underneath my brows. And I kind of like my eyebrows to show as hairy rather than just as pencil, but as you can see I don't have much hair to show. Apologies, I'm not looking at the camera. My mirror is here. So once I've done that, I just take a brown pencil, and this one is a dark brown. Okay, I'm not going to show you because it's basically finished. I just buy my brown eyebrow pencils from the hair shop, literally £1. Because I said I don't have much hair, what I usually do is I draw the line underneath my brows so that I can see where I'm going to stop, especially as I don't have a tail hair. I never get them quite the same, but I really try. But remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. To conceal underneath, I use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and this color is NC45. This is actually what I use to conceal under my eyes as well. So taking the same the same flat brush, I like to just rub it in with my fingers because I feel like that really allows me to blend it out properly. So now the bottom is concealed. I take my NARS Radiant Longwear foundation in New Caledonia, and I just use that to conceal the top of my eyebrows. I don't like to conceal with a lighter colour just because I don't really like the look, so I use the colour that I use for my skin tone. But if you use the lighter concealer on top as well, as long as you blend it out properly, it's cool. But me, I hate blending, so I find the laziest option. I feel like this part is too dark, so with the foundation that's on this, I just kind of like brush it in. Moving on to skin work. Let's do the skin. I take that same NARS foundation. I use a buffing brush from Real Techniques, just to buff it in. And you want to kind of like pat it into your skin. The colour on camera looks like it's off. It looks like it doesn't match my skin tone, but it actually does. Looks a bit like vomit on camera, or like diarrhea. Yuck. I love this foundation. It's basically makeup that's like skin. When you see that finish, it's perfect. Perfect. This is flawless. It's flawless, baby. Then conceal under my eyes again with what I showed you earlier, my MAC Studio finish. I need a brush. I need a brush. Guys, I don't know the names of brushes and stuff, so forgive. But it's a flat brush. And you want to keep it in the center of your face so that your face doesn't look too spread out. The whole point is to highlight areas you want highlighted in pictures, in the sun. I do like a lot of brightness, so I do go in quite a bit. I've got laugh lines, so I fill that in with concealer. I don't really like concealing down my nose simply because I said I have oily T-zone area, but if there's still some concealer on the brush, then I just dab that in to the bridge of my nose, and I take it up to the center of my forehead. It's just me that starts to get itchy nose when they start doing makeup. Then what I do is take in a beauty blender and using my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, I spray my beauty blender. I don't use water, and I use that to blend in my concealer. Again, trying to keep the concealer central. I just pat it in to my skin. I like a bit more brightness, so I go in with my Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Concealer in 360. Just put a little under my eyes and on my eyelid as a base for my eyeshadow. I then bake with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I like a yellow under eye. And this is what I really use down the bridge of my nose and the middle of my forehead to get that highlight in to the level I want, because I don't actually use a lot of concealer. Whilst it's baking, we go in with our contour, and I use the Huda Beauty Tantour in medium. I use my sculpting brush from Real Techniques. It looks like that. And you want to follow your natural contour line. So if you suck in, it's basically this area here. You see, it kind of brings a line when you suck in. That's the line you want to follow. And again, using tapping motions, I just press that into my skin. And I bring it up to my temple, and I go across my forehead as well, very lightly. I don't use too much here, I'll try not to. But you're basically trying to create shadows, so when the light bounces off your highlight, there's shadows that also brings out that highlight more and basically gives more of a shape and definition to your face. Your face doesn't look flat. And that's that. I'll also do my jawline. Sometimes I reverse contour, meaning I then put baking powder here just in between the contour line and my jawline. Am I gonna do that today? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it to show you. If I want my contour game to look like proper, if I want my face to look proper snatched, that's when I reverse contour. If I'm really not bothered, then I won't bother. But today, for you guys, I will show you. You see the difference it's kind of made. Look how it compared to this side. See, it's bringing more definition. I blend it out using the foundation brush that I use to put foundation on my face. I blend this part out immediately though, because I don't like it to leave a line if you're not careful, or if you don't blend out properly. You can already see like it's staying there. So if you leave it to bake too much, it's hard to get rid of the harshness of it. So that's that. I want to make sure that I set that contour. So using my Hula Toasted from Benefit, which looks like this. I take the same brush that I use for my contour, and I take this bronzer and I just go over my contour with it, and that allows the contour to set whilst also bronzing. It brings some colour back into my face. Oh, I haven't contoured my nose. Going back into my Huda Beauty, I just take a small flat brush. Contour my nose. I take it into the inner part of my eye as well, just so that it looks more natural. Taking the same buffer brush that I put my foundation on with, I just blend out my baking powder, and again I'm just basically trying to dust it away by tapping it into my skin. I want to quickly do my eyes. I've got this Zanzi palette called Zuri. It's by Zanzi Beauty. This is what the palette looks like. These are the colours inside. This fluffy brush. I'm gonna start off with Obsession, which is this colour, and I'm just gonna go above my crease, and I'm just putting that there in circular motion. I go just above my crease line because I've got hooded eyes, so in order for you to see the shadow, the eyeshadow, I've gone up just above my line. Now I'm going in with this darker brown in the corner. It's called Deep Desire, and I basically want to make like a V. Just on the edge of my eye, like so. And now I want to go with a lighter colour just on the inside. I might go in with a different colour palette. I'm going in with my Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. I'm going to use, I don't know the colour, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the notification bell if you have not already. Before my battery died, I attempted to rush the rest of the makeup and it didn't look nice. So I recreated the look the following day. I'm using my Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner, and I like an exaggerated wing. Got to check all angles now, make sure that they're right. And then I take my mascara. You can just use any mascara. I can't remember the name of this one. My fave falsies are SS13 by Seraph Signature, and they look like this. You can get them from the website below. I've left all details of everything I used in this video in the description box, so do check it out. Yes, give them eyes.
Taking this little brush, I'm going in with Obsession that I used earlier.
I smudged that from the outer corner of my eye to the middle of my waterline. I then take my white pencil and I use that for the remainder of the waterline. So halfway from the middle of my eye to the inner tear duct. And this is just to brighten up that eye area because I have small eyes. So I want them to pop, you know. I showed you that I put mascara on my nose whilst adding it to my lashes. If you're anything like me and you get mascara everywhere, just wait for it to dry and you can peel it off without smudging your makeup. Time for the blush. I use Patricia Bright X Revolution You Are Gold palette and I mix the brown and the pink together and apply it on my cheeks. It's a really pretty colour. Once applied to both cheeks, I take the excess and go around my mouth with it too, just so that it warms it up a little bit. I use gold in that same palette and taking a fan brush, I put that just above my blush, on the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow, like so. I'm sure at one point everyone has had this MAC Chestnut lip liner. It is an all-time fave. The colour is rich, it has smooth application and blends very easily. I use it to outline my lips and I bring it towards the centre just a little bit also. After rubbing my lips together, I take the Kiko Latex Lip Gloss in 03 and I place that just in the centre of my lips. I'm trying to go for an ombre effect. To finalise, I take the Kiko Hydra Lip Gloss in 08 and I put that all over my lips. I then take my MAC Fix Plus and I spray it all over my face to set that makeup in place.
And this is the finished look. So this is like a soft glam look, I would say. If there's any tips and tricks, you know, because I'm still learning, we're all learning here, I believe. So if there's any tips or tricks you want to give me, leave those in the comments as well, and I might implement it into my next makeup video. Yeah, if you want a tutorial on this bun, don't know if you can see, then let me know that also. I'll get that done for you. It's quite simple. But yeah, okay, that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, guys. I'm trying to reach a goal, so make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell also, so you don't miss when I drop another video, which will be very, very soon. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. I'm gonna give you some looks. Let me give you some looks.